Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so let me remove everyone and give you your side fame. Okay, so how are you doing today?
I'm doing lovely. I'm doing really, really well. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's put your question up. So just in case people jump on late, they will be able to know what we're speaking about. Okay, so your first question is being a school teacher and a parent, when would you say is a good time for children to start financial responsibility and why?
So I would definitely say the sooner the better. Um,
Okay.
a lot of times, especially when they get into high school, they tend to not have an idea of what it is that they really want to do in life, period. So the fact that, if you have a parent at home, a grandparent, an auntie, or uncle, or someone that is going to invest into you, yeah, the sooner the better. Start saving up that money so that you can be prepared when 18 hits. A lot of kids, when they graduate, they turn 18, they don't know what they're going to do. They're all over the place. So the fact that they have like a little cushion, that'll be, always great for them to start. So I would definitely say the sooner the better.
The sooner the better. Yeah, I agree because I had to learn the hard way. I have an 18-year-old.
Mm,
I worked hard all this,
right.
so I had cushion. However,
Uh,
you get when you become an adult and you have children, you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna ease up a little bit. I don't want to have to do too much. She can just work. And now she know how to save. However, she learned this year how to save. And
that's good.
yes, but I had to make sure she understood. Like this is not the end. You have to save now. It's now. She was like,
Absolutely.
but my younger kids, I'm like, okay, no, you can't buy that, you can't buy that. But I got birthday money, yeah. But you also have to do this, and this. You have to save some money. You cannot spend all your money. And they
Right.
just look at me like, okay, so are we getting McDonald's or not?
And that's good. Prioritizing. That's something that they need to learn early in life. Yes, we see all the things that we want, and yes, we want to go out and get the new Jordans and all that stuff. Um, but at the same time, my notion is, and what I have always taught my kids is, if you can't afford to buy at least two of those, then you don't need it. You don't save up, and when it becomes something that you really, really want, make sure you have them coins set aside. I'm saying that if you really want it, you can buy at least two. That means you're saving. So yeah.
I haven't thought of it that way, but
Yeah.
yes, I like that idea. You can,
Yeah.
yes, if you can buy at least two, then yes, you should.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use that. I'm definitely gonna use that one.
Definitely.
Okay, so your next question. Well, if anybody else have any feedback regarding how early kids should start saving, oh, they agree. Okay, yes. Okay, so your next question. Okay, so in light of the announcement that Portia made about being engaged to Simon, do you feel, well, I want to know how you feel about it. And also, do you feel that the girl code, once you get older, gets altered a little bit, or is she just dead wrong and why?
So I've been thinking about this question, and I've seen it a lot. To be honest, it's a lot of it going around where this person was my friend, and I was married to this person. We got divorced, and now you dating that person. It's a mess. And to be honest, I do think that the code has been broken. Like, it's been broken. She did wrong. He did wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong because then you got to sit back and think, like, when he was my man, were you scoping him all along? Were you looking at her all along? Like, yeah, it's just too much. Too
Yeah,
much.
and and at the end of the day, I don't follow the show completely. However, I do follow Portia, and I seen all of the videos. So I went back and looked at the episodes that they were airing about how she was interacting with her. I don't honestly say that she's dead wrong. However, I do think that the situation is not true. Like, I don't know if it's like all the way that she actually met the lady one time, invited her to the house, and then just took her man, or did she did she actually kick it with her?
It would have definitely had to be more interaction. I think there's definitely more to it that they're not showing, because
right?
they do cut out a lot of it. So yeah,
I'm like, okay, well, it's a show. They had to make a plot. She invited her to her house.
Right.
Her husband happened to be there. And that's it. It wasn't just her there. It was a lot of people there. That's all I seen. So I'm going to know what's the rest of it on that she did wrong, because you invited her because y'all work together.
Right. But regardless of the situation is, you're my friend.
Right.
There's no way that you're going to end up with my man.
But I'm saying, like, was she her friend though?
They were cordial. Whether we cordial or friends, like, we work together. I invited you to my house.
Okay.
You know, like, nah, I'm sorry. No, she wrong.
Okay. So basically you saying that the girl code does not get altered when you get older. If you are my associate and I invited you to my house and you try to engage, or if you engaged with my husband and then we broke up, or if we broke up and then you engaged, however it goes, you're just wrong.
You're just wrong. Wrong. It's wrong.
That's the reason why men feel like they can just do whatever, because women just be acting like they just thirsty out here.
Exactly. I mean, it's crazy, but you know, and it goes both ways. You know, a lot of people say social media breaks you up and all. No. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, there's no way Facebook can break you up. Social media can break you up. It's you jumping in these inboxes and
that's where he came in. I really believe he pursued her. I don't believe she pursued him at all.
Right, exactly. It goes both ways.
It does.
They won't.
So I see some faces down here. Steve, you want some? I see faces. So let's bring Steve on. Okay, Mr. Steve, you got to unmute your screen. Go ahead. Tell me. I see I don't scrunching up. I see. That ain't right. What?
I mean, no, I was just reacting to what y'all was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect everybody to believe in what you believe in or be loyal to you how you will be loyal to them. So when somebody show you who they are, you just take it for what it is. It ain't one person wrong in that situation. I don't know the situation y'all talking about, but just hearing the story, both of them wrong. Whether she invited her over, whether y'all associates or friends, you might have been friends to her. She might not have been your friend. She might have just been playing that role. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when she showed the real her, she showed her intentions. He bogus for fucking. Are we allowed to curse?
Yes, but yes.
I ain't gonna curse then. She messed with her husband, so he knew who she was. She knew who he was. They both wrong in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, I agree that they're both wrong. But yeah, it's just that
you gotta take it with a grain of salt, man.
Yes,
you can't expect everybody to think and feel how you feel.
And I had to learn that. I had to learn that you can't expect everybody to do how you would do. I really had to learn that later in life than sooner. So
that is true. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, love it. Okay, so I appreciate you coming on, and I know you're going to have some feedback with the other questions. So we're going to go ahead and jump on to the next person. Okay.
All righty.
All right. Thank you. Okay.